Proverbs 13:20. I want to give you this because this is going to give you the foundation to what it is I'm going to share with you next. Because we taught you, once again, remember, to find out what you want, right? Get a clear mental picture of what you want. If you don't know what you want, that's fine too. I can sit and I can work out with you and figure out what your dream really is, what your purpose is, and then we can find out what you want. Then we go and we find out who is doing what you want to do and successful at it. And more times than not, you'll find someone who's a millionaire, multimillionaire, or a billionaire doing that. That means the energy of that is already in the earth realm. Because if they could do it and do it at that level, so can you. Why wouldn't you be able to be a billionaire doing what it is that you love to do and affect people's lives with it? If Oprah could do it, if Tony Robbins can do it, if these people who are affecting and change agents in other people's lives have accessed that mindset where it is that they are garnering from the world the billions of dollars or multi-millions. Isn't it something? Have you heard billions and multi-millions as much as you hear it coming out of my mouth? It's a part of my DNA. I speak it. I am it. It's the energy. Do you know I was talking to a neuroscientist? Isn't that something? I go to California and I'm messing with millionaires, multimillionaires, and neuroscientists. These are my friends. This is who I play with. And a neuroscientist, and I knew this, but he started to talk to me and just help me discover. He says, once you are so convinced about who you are, your cells that have memory begin to match who you are and who you have convinced yourself to be. Whereas you literally, biologically become that person because of what you think about yourself. You know the danger with that? Most of us have limited visions of ourselves. And this is why you keep having the same experience. Why? Because your thoughts drive your choices. Your choices drive your behaviors. Your behaviors drive your experiences. Your experiences drive your emotions. How you feel about yourself. How you feel about yourself literally are the hormones or the glands in your body pushing hormones and hitting the receptors of your cells, making you feel a certain kind of way. Do you feel like greatness? Well, first you got to get a vision of greatness and yourself being great in your mind. Get a clear picture of it. So clear that when anyone, including yourself, that's what we're going to talk about today, including yourself, try to garner or change or unseat that vision, you remind yourself of the greatness that is in you. What does the great Anthony look like? The one who is successful in every endeavor. Not the guy smashing up bricks and concrete, but the guy calling the shots. Not calling the shots on the scene, but calling the shots from the office. Not just calling the shots from the office, calling the shots from your home office, because not only do you have the business that is self-sufficient because you hired creative people, you hired coordinated people, you hired advanced people, and you even got some basic people smashing up the concrete. You see what it looks like? You a boss, nephew. You come from good stock. You a dreamer. And because we keep dumbing down, Anthony, and engaging these people with lower levels of intelligence, let me show you what happens to you. Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with wise men. Oh, y'all don't have to think it. I know it about myself. You walking with me, you walking with a wise man. Simply put, you walking with Pop, you walking with the wise. Are you seeing it? He that walketh with wise men shall also be wise. He that walketh with a clairvoyant constructive shall also be a clairvoyant constructive. He that walketh with the innovator is also the innovator. What does it look like? The innovator or the innovative person is the multimillionaire. Clairvoyant constructive is the billionaire. The creative person is the millionaire. The coordinal person can make six figures. Are you seeing it? Garner the higher level of intelligence, and your bank account will match. Simply put, live your future in your present. Walk like you already got it. Talk like you got it. And when you do that, the universe is going to be convinced, and you send out a frequency, an energy that brings everything you want to you. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise. But the opposite is also true. But a companion of the primal person, the companion of the basic person, the companion of the fool shall soon be shot, destroyed, put in life-threatening circumstances and situations. Are you getting a hold of this? I can vacation now, but what does it say about the time I spend working on my dream? I took that same money where I could have been vacationing, and you know what I did? I invested in a plane ticket to go and sit and engage innovative people and clairvoyant constructive people, so I can make sure that I have access to that energy signature and that frequency. Angie, you're looking at a billionaire. Why do he say this every week? You know what? You believe it though, don't you? You know why? Because I believe it. Now here's the other side of it. Don't expect someone to believe something about you that you don't believe about yourself. Work on you garnering a higher level of intelligence to match what you want. You came up with what you want. Let's go back. Now you see yourself as a billionaire because somebody doing what you do at the max is the billionaire. Now, look on the internet and see what they driving. See what type of house they living in. You know what? Now you're getting a clearer picture of what it is and how it feels to be a multimillionaire. Because most of y'all don't know what it feels like to not have a care in the world, to be able to walk into any place and get anything that you want. But you got to learn that feeling. And when I get that feeling, you got to learn that feeling. Because that feeling is now going to bring life to your vision. Are you seeing it? So now, let's go back. We got the vision, and we learn how to feel ourselves into the existence of that vision. Now, here's the problem. You don't get out of life what you want, you get out of life who you are. So what I've taught you is that 95% of the time you're living out of a subconscious program. If you have a disempowering, self-sabotaging, limited subconscious program, but you have an unlimited vision of yourself, your want does not match who you are. Are you getting a hold of this? So I have a dream, I have a vision, but I don't have what I want. That's because what you want has not been programmed into who you are. So you're going to keep self-sabotaging relationships. You're going to keep disempowering yourself when it comes to money management. You're going to keep living out a limited program because that's who you are. Once you recognize that, now we can work on changing you at a core level. This is what Paul is talking about. Don't be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, so you may prove to yourself what is that good, acceptable, and perfect will of God for you. Are you getting a hold of this? Somebody getting blessed today? He that walketh with wise men, he who walketh with the clairvoyant constructive, he that walketh with the innovative people shall also be clairvoyant constructive, wise men, and innovative people. He who walks with millionaires. See, I'm going to put a number on it because some of y'all, we got to the place that, you know what, I got to get mine. He who walks with millionaires shall also be a millionaire. Can I share something with you? Will a millionaire fool with you? Think about it. Will a billionaire fool with you? When I say fool with you, will they literally have a conversation with you and engage you for any period of time? Them being a billionaire or multimillionaire says that they ain't got time to be fooling with anyone who's just advanced or even cardinal. The billionaire is not talking to his employee who is the advanced person. Or the billionaire is not talking to his employee who is the cardinal person. The billionaire, the clairvoyant constructive, is not talking to the creative person. He's talking to the innovative person. The innovative person is talking to the, are you getting it? Creative person. The creative person is managing the cardinal person. The cardinal person is managing the advanced person. The advanced person is managing the basic person. Are you seeing it? So when you dumb yourself down to that level, you're only going to have access to either people on that level or someone just above who will now be managing you. Don't be conformed to this world. Be transformed, transfigured by the renewing of your mind. Program who you are with what you want. So you're not working on getting what you want. You are what you want, and now the universe sends you who you are. Are y'all getting a hold of this? Y'all looking at me like y'all crazy, because I ain't crazy. I'm supposed to be talking to innovative, clairvoyant, constructive people. This is the makeup of this ministry. So there might be people who are watching Facebook Live and looking like, what the heck is he talking about? And they scroll right on down. Well, they missed it, didn't they? Why? Because their mentality and their mindset is down there. So I'm not talking to them. This is why you have conversation with some of your homies and they be looking like Rich out of his mind. Be out of your mind. Out of that mind that was you were in when these things were happening. And be in that mind of the millionaire or the billionaire that you are. Reprogram who you are with what you want. Because we see that he who is wise walketh with the wise. But he who walks with the fools shall soon be destroyed.